Hi everybody, and I'm Akal Sahai with Be the Lighthouse, and today we're going to continue our mantra discussion. Thank you, Cynthia, for the excellent suggestion. So today we're going to discuss three very basic, but important isn't the right word, meaning that to me these three things are the basis for pretty much everything in the universe. We're talking about Satnam, Ekankar, and Waheguru. Now, Ekankar is the beginning as a part of many mantras, Mul mantra, etc., etc., etc. And it translates as we and God are one, which is cosmically important. Because that's all enlightenment really is a incredibly deep realization that we are God, and so is everyone and everything else. And all the different mantras can be used at any time. And Satnam, truth is my name. The Serious Ling Sahib said, when you meet someone, you say truth is my name. You say Satnam. In part where this comes from, the consciousness of the universal spirit, has a name, and in the language of the gods, Sanskrit, and I use that term. Why I say that's the language of the gods is because it's the Akashic records are written in Sanskrit. But so Satnam, read what the book says. In my Korean teacher manual. Satnam. This mantra is probably the most widely used mantra in the practice of Kundalini Yoga. Sat means truth, the reality of one's existence. Nam means the identity. It is a bij, or seed mantra. Within the seed is contained all the knowledge of the fully grown tree. The essence or seed is the identity of truth embodied in condensed form. Chanting this mantra awakens the soul and gives you your destiny. This mantra balances the 5 elements, tattvas. And so it's not just a greeting. I personally, after my sadhana, when I tune out, I will mentally vibrate Satnam for often for a long time, and it very much puts me in the vibration of my truth, of my destiny. It's very powerful and highly recommended. So the third one we're talking about is Waheguru, and I'll read you what the book says. Meaning, when I am in ecstasy, when I experience the indescribable wisdom. This is a mantra of the infinity of ecstasy and dwelling in God. It expresses the indescribable experience of going from darkness to light, from ignorance to true understanding. It is the infinite teacher of the soul. A Trikiti mantra. It balances the energies of the generating, organizing, and transforming principles. It expresses ecstasy through knowledge and experience. It is the Guru mantra, which triggers the destiny. It is said that chanting Waheguru is the equivalent to chanting Har 11,000 times. Well, so yeah, I could just chant Waheguru. So then it's very much an expression of ecstasy, of how awesome something is, some experience. Well, thank you, Cynthia, for the excellent suggestion. And then let's talk about one more that comes to mind while we're here. And talk about Chakra is the last 4 lines of Guru Gobind Singh's Jap Sab, and translates as "Thou art pervading in all the 4 directions, the enjoyer in all the 4 directions. Thou art self-illumined and united with all, destroyer of bad times, embodiment of mercy. Thou art ever within us. Thou art the everlasting giver of undescribable power." This mantra removes fear, anxiety, depression, and phobias and brings victory. It instills courage and fearlessness into the fiber of the person. It gives Sebi control over one's domain, self-command, and self-grace. Recite this when your position is endangered, when your authoritative personality is weak. As for me, it very much brings victory. Guru Gobind Singh took ordinary farmers, and when he blessed them, they became invincible warriors. And they would chant this when riding into battle. It's incredibly powerful for no matter what the circumstance, this mantra is going to instill within you an incredible sense of victory, knowing that you can do anything. I hope you'll enjoy this. As always, know that you are surrounded each and every moment by infinite love, and I truly and deeply hope you are having the best day ever, because I sure am. I will see you soon. Satnam.